Hi, my name is Bobby Dove. I'm the air quality technician here at the Otoe-Missouria tribe, and I want to talk about air pollution. Have you ever wondered about the air around us? Well, I have, and I have found a simple way for us all to determine that at home. So please follow along and then send me your findings if you can. Okay, it is a challenge for us to identify air pollution. Since we cannot see these pollutants, we often must base our initial information about the environment around us and how it is being affected. What has been understood is that we need to reduce air pollution, and we need to improve the quality of life for people living in those areas. Invisible air pollutants are also found indoors. Gas stoves, cigarette smoke, and even breathing can emit air pollution. Many everyday items purchased in stores, especially those made of plastic, are produced in factories with chemicals and glues. Often we can smell these pollution, but we cannot see them. Over time, chemical pollutions are released inside homes and offices, and is a process called off-gassing. Off-gassing is an interchangeable in terms that relates to chemicals known as volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. VOCs are being released into our air. You can tell if a product contains VOCs just by the smell. For example, low VOC paint has less of an obvious odor than conventional paint. The same goes for a brand new plastic doll. Take it out of the box, you smell plastic. The smell is VOCs seeping out of the doll. VOCs also exist in nature, like the smell of a flower, but they aren't a concern unless you have allergies. In other words, if an item has a smell, it's off-gassing VOCs. Let's start our project. Okay, let's start our procedure. The steps to follow, like I explained earlier. Bend your hanger, stick the 4 rubber bands on it to where they're slightly tight, but they're not stretching your rubber band. It should look like this when you're through. Like I said, find your locations that you want to stick this on, and let's check them every 2 to 3 days. We're going to take pictures. We're also going to have a sign that says, please do not disturb. And make sure it's not direct sunlight that you stick it in. Note the quality of your rubber band before starting the project. That is to notice the stretchiness of the rubber band and even the color. Take pictures of this every few days. Keep track of your deterioration. Your rubber bands deteriorate, it means we have air pollution. So make sure you keep track of your observations. We place our hangers in the sites of choice for 2 weeks. On the final day of your observation, bring the hangers all together in one spot for comparison. Note the final qualities of your rubber band. Use your magnifying glass to describe how it is stretchy, how the color has changed, and what the texture looks like. Record all of these observations. Your conclusion? If the rubber band appears to be about the same as the beginning, then we have very few invisible air pollution. If the rubber band appears to be cracked, hard, breaks, there was pollution present. This will conclude your science project and determine what areas have been invited with invisible air pollution. Please send me your findings. Let's see what's going on with your side. And I will show you my findings. Let's do that right now. So what I'm showing you here is my prop. This is how we set up our hangers. And this is how we have compared the ones after 2 weeks to this one. So next I'm going to show you my inside hangers. And after 2 weeks, this is my prediction. I have observed and concluded that there is very low VOCs inside. So in conclusion, what I want to do is get a fan for ventilation in that area. And then I'm going to go to the outside hanger. I found pollution outside. The reasons for me finding is it shows in the rubber band. See the stretchiness has exceeded with the colors. It's losing its color and it's about to fall apart. And in all reality, every single one of those rubber bands fell apart except for one. So I have concluded that I have air pollution outside. So that is going to conclude our science project. Please send me your findings. I'm very interested in what you find. And look forward to seeing me some other time with another project. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.